Hello guys, hope you all are doing well. And today I am going to discuss with you about. Actually, I was traveling for the last 2 days and I found some things and I realized and we can say I experienced some things. So I thought of sharing all these things with you. Okay, the first one was that when I was traveling at a railway station, I found that there was a person and he had no legs. So what he was doing, he had basically a type of a wooden plank, and there were some wheels in the below of the wooden plank, and he was sitting on the plank and just pushing the he was pushing uh, the platform, or we can say the board, the cardboard, or we can say wooden plank, with his own hands. And when I saw that person, that was really a painful experience. So at the time I thought that we know that we all sometimes we experience different types of things in our life, and we always try to complain sometimes in our life. We say that we don't have these things, and we try to focus on the things which we don't have in our life. So after seeing that person, I realized that even we are blessful, we are blessed by the god if we have our full body working in working condition, if we have our limbs, if we have our legs, our hairs, our face, our nose, our eyes in working condition, then definitely we are more way, means a more means we are a way ahead of these people which don't have these things. And now he was still doing the work, and he was bagging there. And we can say that we should not always complain. We should also be blessful to the things for the God, to the God, the things which the Almighty have has given us, and we should always be blessful for those things in our life, and that is where the gratitude come into play. You know that a lot of successful people, they always say that we should follow the gratitude. Gratitude means that we become grateful to the God on the daily basis for the things which we have in our life. Like in gratitude, I want to say that you have to follow some things like whenever you wake up in the morning, you should do the thing like you can when you wake up in the morning, you can write something. You can write the things for which you are grateful on the daily basis. Like you can be grateful for your eyes, you can be grateful that you are alive today. And even you will find that a lot of people, they are not so much blessful to see this day. Okay, so if you are alive, you can grateful to the god for that you are alive today. And we can also be grateful to the god for the water we have to drink, because if we compare ourselves with the African countries, you will find that even these countries there is no food to eat, there is no water to drink. Okay, so we can be grateful for the water which we have to drink. We can be grateful to the food, for the food which we have to eat, because we know that the same condition, like you have seen that there are a lot of African countries and Middle East countries like Afghanistan, we know that the situation is very bad. And if you look at these countries, you will say that we are good, that we are in India. Yes, this is the thing. And the second is that we can also be grateful that we are in our country India. That is because if we compare our situation with the countries like Iran, Afghanistan, Iraq, and Sudan, and some Middle East countries, you will find that these countries uh, all are facing the issues of the civil war. Okay, so we are also grateful that we are born in a country like India, where we have all the opportunities to. And the thing is that we are also living in a democracy, so that we have our freedom. We can do whatever we want. Okay, so these are some of the things which we all can be grateful when we start the day. And you will find countless things on the daily basis. When you look at your own life, you will find countless things on the daily basis. Okay, so you can be just grateful to the things, and just not just feel these things yet, but you can also write these things in a paper. Because uh, what happens by writing these things, you will feel a connection. When we feel the thing only in our mind, when we realize or when we visualize, the things will not work. But when we write the things in the paper, then definitely there is a connection between our thinking and what we write. Okay, so that's why I suggest you to write the things like what we are grateful for today. And we can write these things in a piece of paper. And these things will just whenever we start something with the grateful things, your whole day will be good and you will feel great things in your life. I don't think that your day will be good or bad, but your attitude, your feeling with your mind will be definitely good. Okay, whatever circumstances, whatever the things you face in the day, but your attitude will be the different. Your attitude will be of a means you will be a sense of purpose, that I am alive and there are some great things in my life. Okay, so that is the first thing. And the second thing which I realized was that that sometimes in our life we try to connect our happiness with the things outside us. And when we know that we all have some types of plans, like we want to visit to different places for our happiness, and we find good in that. And I don't know, I can also say that nothing is bad in this thing, that if you want to travel to different places and this you can do. But I want to say that you should not actually connect these things with your happiness, because happiness is purely from inside. That these things are just like instant gratification like thing. Whenever you visit some place and whenever you see some place, some good things, then you realize that I feel good, but this thing will not ever last forever. So ultimately we have to repeat these things again and again for our happiness. But if you are happy with your inner self, and by meditation and by gratefulness, by gratitude, if you will be happy, then I think that nothing can be compared with your inner happiness with these outside things. When we do, we feel happy. So that is the second thing. And the third thing which I realized was that when I saw the different places, and I saw that we actually, the people, we have spoiled the whole earth for our own benefits. I saw that there was a plastic pollution at everywhere. I visited some monumental place and I found that there was a lot of garbage and pollution, and mostly the pollution was uh, of the plastics which we use. Okay, so I have also visited Yamuna River, and I found that the pollution level was very high, and I realized that there are a large number of plastic pollution all around the coast of the we can say bank of the river Yamuna. So at that time I realized that we are just spoiling the nature for our own benefits, and we sometimes think that uh, we can be benefited by these things, but ultimately we know that we are from the nature and nature is connected with us. So we can say that if you think that you will benefit by these things, ultimately that is not the true. Okay, because we are connected with these things, and if we know that if we are also from the nature, we are the nature, and if we spoil the nature, ultimately these things will get back to us, and we will also impact by these things, because ultimately we are living in the same environment. And I have seen, I saw there that even people are were selling the uh, water, even the on the in the plastic packets. So no, in the plastic packets, and these are the biggest cause of the pollution in the environment, this plastic pollution. And there was a quote in Hindi ki agar inventor if the inventor of the plastics and these polythene if present, if the person is will present there now, then he will also means in a very grief situation, and वो भी खून के आंसू रो रहा होता if he will be present there. So uh, definitely these things are uh, impacting us, and no one is caring about these things. No one, actually no one cares about these things. And you will find that if some people they take some cloth bag with them, we just felt very backward by these things, but these things are not backward, we are caring for our nature. Okay, so these are some of the my experiences which I want to tell to you. So hope you all guys find it knowledgeable, and if you learn something from the video, please don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. And also you can share the videos with your friend, and you can also give some suggestions so that I will be able to improve the videos and improve the content, so that ultimately I will be able to give you more value-added services in your life. And that is the ultimate purpose of me, to spend good knowledge, and to spend to give some value addition in the people's life, and also and my growth with the people's growth, and with the growth of my audience. So thank you, have a great day. Thank you.